when starting from scratch, getting ball control is very important that you have some bread and butter, that you have your basics. And a very good way to start that is by taking a free throw, putting it all the way to the wall, so that you know always this is where my starting position is going to be. So for example, the easiest pass I have is that I just let the ball go down and I pass straight. So I only have to focus on executing the pass. When I've learned to do that, when my ball control is fairly accurate, when let's say okay I can move it back and forth, what I can do is that I'll practice to get out and get it, so that you still only have that movement. You either stay or you move. And then you can combine that with different passes. There is a lot of different styles. Everybody have their own style. The most easy one to learn and yet successful even on the highest level is what is called a chip pass. It's fairly simple. You have two options on it. You put the ball down. You want to make sure to end it up here, and while you send it away, you wait for it at the wall like that. So what you're going to do is that when the ball comes down to the wall, you're either going to chip it up and grab it there, so it goes between these two men. This is what we call a lane pass. Or you're just simply going to let the ball go straight down and pass it straight, which would be executed like that. So just to repeat once again, you have this tic-tac, slowly go down to the wall, wait for it, and then you pass it either through the lane or the wall. And the wall. When you learn these two passes, you can start to build it from there. You can make different options out of the same setup. For example, if you're moving the ball like this, what you can do is that you can add a pass to the second man on the 3-rod, which would look like this. If I could grab it at least. Here you go. After that, you can of course do a stick pass, which is pretty much just taking the ball fast to the wall. This is to either be faster than your opponent or catch your opponent off guard. So you do it like that. And then what you want to do if you go back to your bread and butter, the chip pass, is that you want to test, you want to see what is the opponent doing. You want to see, okay, I'm going to do like that, and see, okay, is he going out here in the lane or is he staying in the wall? And from that you might test 3-4 times, depending on how good your ball control is, because the better it is, the more and the better you can use your time. You only have 10 seconds on the 5-rod according to ITSF rules. So you want to quick test. Okay, what's happening? Okay, let's say I'm gonna look, oh, he's not at lane, then I'm gonna go lane. Other way around, I'm looking. And the very last thing that you want to be aware of is, besides the fact that you only have 10 seconds, you can only bounce the ball off the wall twice. Third time is a mistake, and that's the foul, and you have to return the ball to the opponent's 5-part and let him have the serve. So that's it. That's bread and butter, complete basics, learning foosball 101, and getting good at it fast.